Sometimes a cut is deep into the dermis that it causes the integumentary system to trigger the 4 stages of the regenerative process. During the first stage, hemostasis, blood vessels tighten to minimize bleeding, known as vasoconstriction. And then, a protein called fibrin creates cross links across the skin, preventing blood from flowing out and bacteria from coming in. During the second stage inflammation, phagocytosis occurs. The immune system sends macrophages that devour bacteria, trying to enter through the wound. Now is the fourth and final step, known as a proliferative stage. A process called collagen deposition occurs. Fibroblast cells enter the wound and release collagen in the wound site. The wound matures as newly deposited collagen is rearranged. And then there's just scarring. Here's how no gravity affects the cardio and circulatory system in the body.
The heart gets smaller and changes shape because it's not having to pump as hard to pull the blood up from your feet, because now things are just floating and working inside your body, so it's pumping easier. Therefore, the muscle walls actually change the shape and they get smaller.
Now, here's 2 ways no gravity affects the skeletal system. Without gravity, your bones change shape. They lose calcium, which causes them to be brittle. Due to little input of calcium in the body, osteoclasts must break down the calcium already in the bone to help keep calcium homeostasis in the body. The osteoclasts create an acidic environment to help kind of scratch off any excess calcium they could take from the bone. Once calcium levels are restored, here's how the bone will be remodeled. Therefore, the astronauts must run on a treadmill to help give loads onto the bones to keep them from losing more bone density or calcium. Because gravity isn't pushing down on the spine, it allows the bones to be quote-unquote free and move around, letting the astronaut to grow up to 1 inch. The Martian must ration his food to just eating potatoes every single day, causing his body to catabolize his muscular system. Here's all the nutrients that the Martian's digestive system was able to take from the potato. Muscle tissue is made up mostly of protein, which is made up of amino acids. Normally, your body does not use protein to produce energy, but in the Martian's case, his urinary system already saved up all the glucose it could, so his body turned to muscle breakdown. Your body breaks down its own muscle tissue to release those amino acids. These amino acids are sent to your liver, where they are converted to glucose in a process called gluconeogenesis. When your body starts to use muscle for energy, you lose muscle mass, which again leads to the obvious physical change during starvation. Here's the Martian's healthy body before it went under muscle catabolism. And here's his body after. And there's just 3 of the many, many situations the Martian had to go through trying to live on Mars.